Women of Colorado, do you know the opportunity that is before you this fall?
When it comes to Colorado women getting the vote nearly 3 decades before most other states, there's the story you know, and the one you wish went a little different. That's where Shelby Balick comes in.
I'm a professor of history at Metropolitan State University of Denver. I have a PhD in history from the University of Wisconsin.
Shelby's here for all the tea from the past few centuries.
If you study history, you get to read people's letters and diaries, and that was just a little too tempting.
Back in 1877, Colorado women were ready to put their cooking and cleaning on pause so they could get the right to vote. Men cried that it would make women too masculine, fight with their husbands, and neglect their children. Politicians and religious leaders spoke out.
Who will take care of the children, he says.
Women were ready to prove they could multitask, raising a family and hitting the polls. That's where the suffragists come in. Alice Meredith, the Colorado journalist. Eliza Rout, First Lady of Governor John Rout. Elizabeth Ensley, teacher, journalist, activist.
She sounds fascinating, yeah.
They asked men politely for the vote in 1877. Suffragists campaigned, they pushed.
It went down by a 2-to-1 ratio. I mean, it wasn't even close.
Why? Really, it was defeated because a lot of guys thought it would make their wives manly and gross. Dudes in mining towns and saloon owners were a no. Bring these uppity upstart ladies would vote away their booze. So, 16 years later, a do-over. Suffragettes like Ensley would prove critical.
I would like to have a coffee with Elizabeth Ensley, yes. Maybe a beer. I don't even drink beer. Don't put that down.
What was great? White suffragists partnered with black suffragists, collaborating to win men over to their side. What wasn't great? Some of the white suffragists used racist ideas to do it.
One of the arguments that suffragists made was that if you granted women's suffrage, more white women would move to Colorado, and they would bring kind of their sense of refinement. And really, I mean, it was so women could outweigh the immigrant vote.
This time, men said, yeah, all right, making Colorado the second state to trust women to leave their laundry to vote. But they didn't really mean everyone.
Native women living on reservations did not have the right to vote until much later. It is still very difficult for Indigenous people living on reservations to vote.
But more than 130 years after getting the vote, Colorado women of today continue to turn out to elections to serve in office and take charge and lead. Women continue to get the job done.
You can watch more stories like this right now on 9news.com/women's history. And this weekend, you can watch our 30-minute special, Colorado's Leading Ladies. It airs this Saturday at 6 p.m. on 9 News and Sunday right here on 930 KTVD.